Greetings YouTube, Furious Tomato here, playing some Xbalanque this evening. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to start with the boots. I'm going to start with the rush to what's called Devourer's Gloves. I'm actually going to be stacking two different items in the arena. We'll go through those as I get to them. Devourer's Gloves is a lifesteal item. And, you know, some of my abilities prioritizing to did not get the one yet. His one ability, it's very mana intensive. Basically uses mana every time you attack, but your attack bounces to two additional targets. Number 2 is the poison. You can see those poison darts. I'll tick for damage. Let's just take that. But unless she doesn't want it, I'll get it. That works. So his Xbalanque's passive, he gets up to 30 additional attack power. Whenever he kills an enemy. You know, it's 5 at a time, and it stacks 6 times. So it's a pretty good passive. And then his number 1, like I said, that's his bouncing bolas. So you toggle that, and but like I said, it burns through a lot of mana. His number 2 is the poison. His number 3 is a kind of a dash forward, and it just does damage in the area around him. The only real kind of combination or sequence that you need to pay attention to with Xbalanque is his 2 and 3. So like, what I mean by that, his 2 applies poison. And then if you use your 3 while they have the poison on them, they take 20% additional damage. So typically, I'm going to go ahead and take a point by one, but so typically what you want to apply the poison from your number 2 ability and then use the number 3. Sometimes you need to use the number 3 as an escape. What's not very smart. What's kind of deceiving about his number 3 is although it shows you going up in the air, you're actually at still at ground level. It's just a kind of a deceiving optic. You can still be like rooted and stunned and everything. So, and then his ultimate is gives him a run speed boost, and it makes the world go dark, pretty much, you know, for everybody else. So, and when I use that, you'll see kind of like the opponents kind of just have like a ring, a large dark ring around their feet. But to them, the screen essentially goes black. They can only kind of see themselves, but they have no vision of the map. So. And if they are still moving, it has kind of like a ring that fills up, I guess. And when that, if they're still moving when that ring fills up, then they get time out. If they're still moving when that fills up, they take a stun. Which it looked like all of them did on that one. Oh, well, maybe a couple of them in here. But, gotta focus these minions, but so I'll turn these bolas on. You can see what this looks like and how it uses mana on each and every attack. So out of mana. So just stop going automatically. Alright, clear the mana. It's got lots of money. You go spend it. So on Xbalanque, my next item, so I start with the Devourer's Gloves. You can see that's starting to stack up. The next one's called Transcendence. Except enough for the first part there. And what Transcendence does is, because he's so mana hungry with his number 1, Transcendence is, like I said, it's a stacking item, so I gotta kill minions and or players. And for each kill, I get additional mana permanently, and then it also converts a portion of, or a percentage of your mana into additional attack power. So there's a dead Rom. Geb right there, the rock guy. He is. We'll be playing him soon. He's an amazing a Guardian. He's probably the best one in the game right now. See if I can chase down this dude. Oh, it's unfortunate. Just so low. They're coming. I have no mana. I'm trying to avoid the Rom. And he's gonna go up and try and kill me. Yep. I thought Rom was gonna use his ult towards me. Alright.
Good game.
Alright. Just keep plugging away. Got about a 30-point lead. So that's good. And you see there what I was talking about. I used like his dash forward, but Sun's pull still got me, even though like and then it brought me immediately back down. Like I said, the graphic is that you're up in the air, but as far as the mechanics of the game is concerned, you're on the ground. So. Good enough for my Transcendence, so I'm going to go back and finish that. Like I said, stacking items, if you're going to get them, you want to get them pretty early. While there are a lot of minions to be had in Arena, so it's pretty easy to stack quickly, you still need to get those as soon as possible. Right, so once Athena goes in, or starts to, we'll say V, AA. So the VAA, that's the VGS code that one of my guys said, you know, attack. Get up here, kill another dude. Kill 1 or 2 more, and then we'll have to go back. Alright, getting low here. Doing a little better now. Had a very poor start, but things are looking up. Okay, now for my next item, I'm going to be getting what's called Executioner, and what that does is it erodes the armor with every successive attack, well, up to 3 stacks, and that'll help my entire team do more damage, at least for the physical damage dealers. Trying to get a couple of hooks here on Rom. Another dead guy. Like it. So Geb goes into, you can curl into a ball there and try and it'll knock you. Basically, he bowls you, and you know, use the terrain, kind of use his path, because it's kind of hard to turn on Geb when you're in that form called Pistachio, rolling Pistachio. So any kind of like quick turns, and he can't get you. But you do not want to run in a straight line with a Geb chasing you. He will catch you. You cannot get away from him, even with sprint. In that form, he's the fastest moving character in the game. Without anything except his regular boots, he moves at like 754 move speed, which I'm going, which is almost twice as fast as I move currently. So very, very fast. Like I said, you can't outrun him, but you can't avoid him.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, doing well. Doing well. Like I said, had a rough start, but no big deal. And I won't poke too much at Geb. It's kind of a waste. Is my absolute last priority. Although I will get an item called Concise because of Geb. It just got changed. This guy right here. It gives you a lot of attack speed, but it's now a lot more expensive. But in addition to the attack speed buff, it gives you your hits to a percentage of the God's health, their maximum health as well.
Double kill.
So it's a good item. It used to be a great item. But now that they up the cost, it's not nearly as good as it was. So I'm gonna let Athena get out of that mess because I can't help her. I can try and harass a little bit. Run for my life. Oh, Rom's trying to kill me. That's alright. It's relatively easy to avoid, and as you can see by the score here, we're yeah, it's kind of getting to the point where I feel bad for him, but not quite there yet.
Shut down.
So. Yeah, my build's a little unconventional from the standard hunter build, which would be a Deathbringer rage combo. Sorry, I missed. Let's see here. But like I said, you have to build kind of accordingly. And I kind of use my ult more defensively, simply just to escape. 5 versus 1, I'll pass. Thank you. However, kill that guy, and that guy, and this guy. Oh, let me get out of here. I hate being in this pool. It can kill me. Ah, Ron finally got me. Okay. Let's see. For my final trick, I'm going to get Deathbringer, although I won't finish it. Gives you a lot of damage, gives you a decent crit percentage, and then your crits get for 100% more than without it. Very standard item on physical damage dealers. And I've been completely ignoring the buffs, just, whatever, just because it's been such an easy match. And they're just so far behind. Just kind of feel bad. Now that I have see the stacks on there, the Transcendence is fully stacked, the Gauntlets are fully stacked. Get out of that, pop my ult, ruin Poseidon's Day. And now that I have that, I can, that Concise is really effective against the Geb. So that's Xbalanque, the Mayan god. He's fun to play. So let's see, Tonka came. Trying to be gracious. Even though they got devastated. So let's see, I went 10, 2, and 19. Yeah, damage was the highest, which is not unexpected. Alright, well thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and as always, a subscription is much appreciated. Alright, thanks again. Bye.